The following content is for a more mature audience. Viewer discretion advised. Please, minors, stay away from this video. Adults, enjoy the video. Whittles. Oh my god. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Sorry. Welcome back to the second chapter of Where the Spotlight Lingers. I've been waiting on this since like day one, but you can kind of guess what happened. Life happened, a lot of stuff happened. Inspiration, burnout. I was just, trying to make my own visual novel. La-di-da, la-di-do. Can I just say two things? I'm so excited that this game finally is coming out, but I'm also like scared because I downloaded it, but I'm not sure if the second chapter is there. I don't know. Look, we'll just get right into the game, and if it doesn't work, you'll know because like some of the stuff got clipped. Anyway, we're 49 seconds in. Let's just start. Wait, hold up. What'd you just say, Blue Blood? You stay there for a long time until you finally get up and get back to your caravan. What is Flo? What does he know? You have so many questions right now. Is it okay? I just had to double check, y'all. But no one who can answer them. It takes a while, but sleep finally comes to you. You still feel fatigued the next day, but at least you can think clearly again. I got hot water. There are so many things you There's so many things you have questions about, but thinking about everything at once will drive you insane. So you make a mental note and keep them there. Besides, you have work to do. Questioning and looking into things you shouldn't can come later, once you are certain you won't end up like Iris. Yeah. Iris! Iris! Oh, I miss you. Okay. If y'all saw, from the last episode, we'll do a little mini flashback. Iris! No! I miss Iris so much. She ain't deserve that. She was my favorite. Vern's my top favorite, but Frances is practicing for her upcoming performance today. There are other assistants, but you really want to help her. Maybe because you feel guilty, maybe because you want to know more about Iris. Iris, she's the key to this whole mess. You dread the thought of trying to going to the infirmary tent. You're not sure what you are going to find there. It's something that you'll have to do eventually, but not right now. You don't think you can stay sane. So, the best solution for now is trying to figure out what Iris was talking about. And why nobody is saying, nobody was saying her name. I think this was a whole setup. She got sabotaged, and the ringmaster has something to do with it. You find Frances already practicing with someone else. Even if it's her number, all acrobats need assistance. They are never truly alone on the stage. That is the one thing you really like about your job. And that is also why you found Flo's performance yesterday so bizarre. But you also said it was soulless and slightly empty because it didn't seem like he was enjoying it, or they were enjoying it. But even with assistance, something is missing, see? You heard her say she could change the performance however she wanted, but it feels off no matter what she tries to do. You watch her change a part multiple times. She jumps on the trampoline over and over and over again. But even she can sense that a very important part is missing. Iris's part. I got this. Are you okay? Her worried look immediately switches when you approach her. I should ask you that. You were like a zombie yesterday. I'm okay now. Do you want me to help you? She nods, and you take over the other assistant, watching her leave out of the corner of your eye. At least she can take a break. So, are we actually going to work, or is this an excuse to talk a little bit while the ringmaster isn't here? You laugh, looking around. The ringmaster is truly nowhere to be seen. Good. Both, Francis. But first, what is the problem? She looks at you surprised, then sighs. I. I don't know what I'm doing. She sits on the ground, bringing her legs close to her chest. She is always the one to plan the performances for us. I'm not good at it. I knew it! Her and Iris were like a dynamic duo. They needed each other. She was the Jubilee person, and Iris was the cynical. She was, okay, think of it like this. She was the, I don't know how to explain it. Like, in terms of, like, dynamic duo, she was the positive who took the job seriously, but she always had, like, a more like positive outlook where she would tell Iris, take a break and let's think it over. And it would obviously give Iris that sense of grounding, but since Iris isn't here, Frances doesn't have that sense of grounding to talk with somebody, so she's just moving on the whim. I don't know what part connects better with the other, what jumps I'm supposed to do. Everything is a mess. She pauses, looking around. In this corner, it's just the two of you right now. But I can't say that to the ringmaster. I don't want to switch circuses. It's nice here, and finding another job in this field is a freaking nightmare. Ah, nice. You can't imagine what heck would look like if this is nice. But you understand the feeling. It took you so long to become an assistant. You can't even imagine how long it must have taken to actually have a main role. That's why Iris took this so seriously and wanted to make up her own thing, like her own idea with Francis. They needed each other, and Francis probably would have supported Iris. Obviously, I'm gonna ask the real questions here. Have you always worked with Iris? Mm, not really. She was the one that put a good word for me with the ringmaster. And she died, bro. She was already working here before me, but stopped for a while because she hurt her leg. So this is the second time. I just hope it's not the left one again. That would explain why you never saw her. You must have joined while she was recovering, and why she talked in a very different way about the ringmaster to Francis. Was she always a... You don't have the time to ask anything. Oh god! You don't... Oh my god, you don't have the time to ask anything more. The sound of familiar heavy footsteps makes you freeze. The ringmaster is now inside the tent. I helped Iris and others before. How about I help you a little bit? You are my savior. She hugs you tight before going back on the trampoline. You help Frances whenever you can in the following days, and her performance gets better, but you can see how physically exhausted she is. Even if you lighten the mood and talk to her a little bit in the breaks, the ringmaster is present more and more often and makes her work like crazy. She stays up more and more, just like Iris. No, ringmaster, stop. Even once the others have finished working. You are starting to get worried about her. Is she going to end up like Iris? Where is Flo? Drip, drop, drip. Drops of liquid hit the floor, one by one. You can feel your heart beat in your own head. The accelerated pulse fills your mind. Your head feels like it's about to explode. Drip, drop. Your eyes focus on the liquid. It's dense. It's wrong. It's no blood. You feel like you are going to throw up, but your throat closes up. It's getting harder to breathe. Your heart beats faster, your head hurts more and more. There is nothing on the floor. A cold shiver runs down your spine. You are sweating. Drip, drop, drip. You have to look up. Your vision blurs. Your head feels like it's about to explode. You have to look up. You gasp, finally doing so. There's nothing there, right? What are you scared of? Me? The ringmaster? Are you scared of dying? No, you are scared of death. Yeah, you are scared of my broken limbs, my guts on the floor, my head split open, my neck twisted behind my back. Have you been trying to run away from these thoughts? Shut up! It's just a dream. None of this is real. You are hoping that working will make that image, that sound disappear, don't you? It won't go away. Just because you are busy, it doesn't mean that it'll go away. It will just get worse and worse until you break. And we both know what happens when something breaks. He breaks you. He will kill you. You know it's him. You are next. You are not perfect. You will die. Vernon. Shut up! You wake up, drenched in sweat. Another nightmare. You have been having them more and more often. You can't run away from this. You know it. You have to make this stop. The next morning you move fast. You hear some people trying to greet you, but you ignore them. You are not surprised to find the ringmaster scolding Francis in the main tent. Enough is enough. He terrifies you, but you are not spineless, and it seems you are the only one who dares to even watch the scene. Ringmaster! Your voice echoes in the whole tent. Everyone turns to look at you while he just moves his eyes in your direction. Francis' face is a mixture of tiredness and gratitude. Don't worry, Francis. I'm here for you. At least for you. Don't you think it's a little too early for such a tone of voice? Shut up. Excuse me? You have been tormenting Francis for the last couple of days with no moment to rest. You step in front of Francis. The ringmaster is just a meter away from you. Thank you. Your voice is barely a whisper. So we are taking the day off, so you can calm down. And who decided that? He takes a step towards you. He truly sends shivers down your spine, with barely a movement. What are you scared of? The headache again. Look, I just did. Look at her. You know what she looks like? She looks like Iris right now. Ah, that shift and everything. Sir, calm down. He doesn't say a word. He just looks at you like you were an annoyance. Are you kidding me? Who do you think I am? Well, you want to play this game? Then let's play. We both know what happened to her, and I'm pretty sure you don't want that to happen again. You finally get a reaction from him. The wrong one. You said too much. He understood. He knows you. He will kill you. He grabs you by the shoulder. You will die, Vernon. His face is too close to you. His voice sounds heavy, like a rock just hit you on the chest. You can't breathe. Hey, what did I do?
What?
Do you? No. Vernon. Those blue eyes stare at you, and you cannot move at all. Vernon, we gotta stare at this sucker back. You hear me? You hear me? Sucker, what you gonna do? Actually, he will kill me. I don't need your attitude. First of all, I didn't ask to deal with this. Francis didn't ask to do this. Deal with this. And Iris didn't ask for this either. You're not gonna kill another one of my homies. I will protect Francis like how I failed to protect my... A pair of hands... Hey, wait a minute. What the heck? I heard... A pair of hands cover your eyes and makes you jump. Holy smokes. We got stand up to him. We got this, y'all. We got this. Look, I'm scared. I'm like, why are there so many? Your body doesn't respond to you. The headache is pulsing in your head, stronger than ever. You feel dizzy. Everything is spinning. Your body doesn't respond. You are terrified. I'm going to die. 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 Enough. You see a hand grab the one Ringmaster was keeping on your shoulder. His eyes stop looking at you, and you feel like you can breathe again. You step back next to Francis. You are both full of fear. She saw that too, right? What the heck was that? No, I'm wondering the same thing. What in the world was that? Like, seriously, what was that? Your eyes focus again on what is actually happening in front of you. Flo is grabbing the Ringmaster's wrist and looking at him straight in the eye. Whoa, Flo. This is actually really cool. You don't know who you are more scared of right now. I think you are forgetting your role, Flora. I am the Ringmaster. And I think you are forgetting yours, Master. You better remember your promise and your role. You are forgetting them a little too often lately. So calm down or I'll make a scene. Mind you, I just wanted Francis to not deal with this. Why? See? And we both know, hold up, and we both know that is something you don't want to happen. The only ones who seem to understand what Flo said are you and the Ringmaster. Everyone else seems very confused right now. You fake a confused look. Maybe it's for the better if he doesn't know you understand Italian. Flo releases the other's wrist, and the Ringmaster regains composure, clearing his throat. Very well. I'm truly sorry for my behavior. It has been a very stressful week. Mind you, you got a person killed. I'm just saying, you two can take the day off. You deserve it. After that, he walks out of the tent. You smile towards Francis. See you at the caravans. I'll be there soon. She nods, and you walk towards Flo. He looks at you, worried, but also like he wants to disappear too. Francis, I'm so sorry, bro. I really just wanted Francis. I didn't look. So, I'm sorry. The last time you saw each other, it was pretty intense. And now this. You missed him. Hey, thank you. He doesn't look at you in the eyes. He just nods. About last time, Flo. You thought a lot about what happened that night. He literally ran from you. You didn't really mind the gray skin. It was pretty clear that Flo was not human. But gray skin? Come on, it could have been so much weirder. Tentacles maybe would have made you jump. Maybe. Really, you just froze for a second because you were surprised. Flo has shown you only kindness and affection, and he literally saved your life right now. Maybe he even saved it back then when Iris died. Is he embarrassed, shy, nervous? Before we all, start continuing with the story, you are so beautiful. I love you. Beautiful, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Sorry, Vernon. I know that's your Pookie. I know that's their Pookie. I'm going to go out for a while with Francis. If you want, you can join us. I would like to talk about what happened, okay? He nods meekly. You guess this is enough. You would have loved to give him a kiss on the side of the mask, but he's way too tall for you to even attempt doing so. My fault, y'all. Let me continue the story. You get out of the tent and go back to your caravan. It's not really your caravan, you do share it with others. But the only times you really see them is in the early morning or when you go back to sleep. Do you even know who you are sharing your space with? You shake your head, trying not to think about it. You change your clothes and wear something normal for once. Can we see? Please! You don't even remember the last time you wore casual clothes. When you get out, you search for Frances and find her in much more comfortable clothes and a tired smile. Ooh! Look at you! Oh my god, girl, I love it. Yes! I love it so much. I love it. Oh my god, Iris, does she go by... dang, I never checked their pronouns. Hold up. I think she goes by she, they, but yeah, they look gorgeous. Let's get out of here and grab coffee. I need it to survive right now. Ooh, Vernon, your hair. I love it. I love their hair. They are so beautiful. Like, both of y'all. Y'all are so beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's go. The circus tents were put up into this suburban area of the city, but thankfully shops were not that far away. Ooh! Wait a dang on minute. Oh, hold on now. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at that. That's clever. I see you, creator. I see you. After 10 minutes, you find a nice, quiet little cafe and collapse on the chairs after ordering. What do you order? Well, see, me personally, if I went through something stressful, I can't eat anything. I'm just gonna something to drink. You look at the list of different coffee-based drinks. Too many sweet things for your liking. And you don't hate your life enough to order an espresso, so you order the next best thing you can think of. A cortado coffee. Frances got an espresso coffee and a piece of cake. Some peace! Finally! She takes a bite of the cake. You have never seen her so happy. If only we have done this for Iris. Oh my gosh. Over the last couple of days, you have really started to appreciate her company. She's loud and extra, but very sweet. See, I'm sorry, Frances. I had the worst impression of you because I genuinely thought you were in on it with the ringmaster. When no, you were just protecting yourself and just trying to survive. I'm so sorry. I apologize. On behalf of myself, I apologize. I should be ashamed of myself. But now we're moving on and I appreciate you. You're an amazing character and I love you. She doesn't deserve whatever messed up mess is happening in the circus. You consume your order in a comforting silence. It's time to talk about this, now that the ringmaster is not nearby. Frances, did you manage to go see Iris? She looks surprised at your question, like she never thought about it. Oh, I think I did. She looked okay. You think? I don't know. I've been under so much stress. I don't remember really. That's because you immediately went straight to work, and I feel like because the ringmaster, if he's getting up all in our face and causing us to go dizzy, he probably did the same thing to Frances. The ringmaster didn't leave me alone for 2 seconds. I've been having terrible... What did I tell you? Headaches? She stops, confused, and just stares at you. You can't really read her expression, so you keep talking. Frances, what is your friend's name? She laughs, nervous. Are you sure you're okay? I just said, Frances. Over the last couple of days, I haven't heard you or anyone at all say her name. Since the incident, I've been the only one saying her name. Her confused expression slowly changes into a more scared one. Frances. What is her name? Her name is... This is not normal. You were right. Is he responsible for it? But how? I'm telling you, he probably confronted Iris And that whole thing happened. She started getting dizzy, started having headaches, and her last words were, as you saw, no, this is my role, and then she fell. He caused it. Her name. Her name. Name. Her name? She looks terrified. She starts looking around, like that could help her find an answer. She suddenly brings a hand to her head. The headaches, of course. Her name is Iris, Francis. Repeat it to me. I can't. I don't know why. There's something wrong with her. Did you look like that back in the tent too? You have to press her for this. This is your chance. You can't let it go. I'm so sorry, Francis. You never visited Iris. None of us have seen her at all these days. No one is saying her name. Everyone just calls her injured girl. Stop it. Please. Not until you manage to say her name. She was your friend. She starts to cry, and you shut up immediately. You just look at her. You feel a little bit guilty, but this was the only idea you had to try to break whatever spell the ringmaster has put on everyone. You don't know much, but it is obvious that he is behind this. At least when it comes to these headaches, the confrontation at the tent just confirmed it. Why can't I remember her name? We spent 4 years together. I can't even remember her freaking name. What is happening, Vern? Iris. You hear a familiar voice, and a hand pats Francis's shoulder. Her name was Iris. Iris. Her voice is barely a whisper. She has a blank expression on her face. You look at the tall man in front of the table. Laura. Oh my god, he's beautiful! I love this outfit. I managed to come. Francis gets up, her eyes looking at nothing in particular, still full in tears, but she's not crying anymore. It's like she just woke up from a horrible nightmare. I need to go. Thank you for today, both of you. You try to stop her, but she's faster. In no time, she's out of the cafe. You stare at the door for minutes before finding the courage to look at Flo. He sits down in front of you in the meantime. Hey there. Hey. The silence stretches out for a little bit. Aww! So cute! I gotta clip this out so many times. At least he's not running away or hiding this time. You hid from me for the past couple of days, dog. I'm kinda... Why did you disappear these few days? You whispered, trying to look at him in the eyes. He's still wearing the mask under the hoodie. I was trying to make you forget me. It usually works, but not this time. You saw too much. You think back at the first time you talked to him. He said something similar back then too. Is it one of his weird supernatural powers? Can you try not to do that? I would very much like to remember you. Aren't you scared of me? He's looking down at the table. He can't keep eye contact at all. You keep doing that. Stop assuming how I feel. But how do you actually feel towards him? It's not fear. I was just surprised. You do find him cute. 'Cause he is! The way he holds your hand, the way he holds you, the way he makes you feel special, like no one else is prettier than you. Do you have a crush on him? You blush a little. Not the time. You get closer, enough to make only Flo hear what you are saying. You look around. No one is nearby. You are not human. No, I'm not. Confirmation and a clear answer. How rare. What are you? Complicated. Never mind. Worse than whatever is happening in the circus? Come on. He sighs and gets up from his seat. Not here. Fair enough. A public cafe is not ideal. It's not an ideal place to talk about supernatural stuff. You get up to go pay for your and Frances' orders. It's the least you can do for her. You get out on the street and go into a nearby alley. It's far away it's far away enough from the road to not be seen, and you have a good cover from the closest windows. So, I'm the circus. You look at him very confused. Now, but dog, what? Wait a minute. You're the circus? Like, I told you it'd be complicated. When a place is full of emotions, it may happen that something forms from it. Something magical, supernatural, not human. I'm that kind. Oh, so he's like an entity based on the culmination of many emotions that emulate into a being such as himself. I like his hair. I see his hair. I am the incarnation of a circus, the sunflower circus. Every part of it is me. If something breaks, I get hurt. If people laugh, I'm happy. Does the ring? Don't say his name. I wasn't joking about not mentioning him. You figured it out a couple days ago. This just confirms it. So, does he know? Yes, we have a pact. It must have been one he mentioned earlier in the tent. But now that you're talking about the ringmaster, he looks so small. He clearly doesn't want to talk about it, but he's trying to make you understand with the best of his abilities. He keeps the circus running, and I let him use me. A dreadful shiver runs down your spine. What do you mean? He can control me, the circus, all the things inside of it. I was decaying, and I needed someone who could make me work again. He has full control of me to manage me the best. You feel sick. What I didn't think he could do was controlling those who work for me. Of course. Even if you are just a helper, you are still an acrobat. You are part of the circus too. That's why you couldn't move your body. That's why everyone's memories were confused. He can just play with them however he wants. He manages everyone like objects. Objects. Is that also why there was no safety net under Iris? He killed her. Are you okay? His voice makes you snap back to reality. I should be the one asking you that. You grab Flo's hands with both of yours. You're trembling. You don't know if it's fear, disgust, or anger. The circus is your body, and you're just letting him do that? For how much I hate him, he kept his part of the pact. I'm alive. It doesn't seem like that from what you were saying in the tent this morning. He doesn't say anything. Now this is pissing you off. Do you realize what he's doing with your body? Yeah. Wait. You do? You take a step back and leave his hand. Did you know about Iris? Yes. He grabs your hands back, stopping you to get further away from him. All I could do was stop him from seeing you. Close the tent. You saw enough. Oh. Now the ringmaster knows you saw it. He will kill you. Shoot! 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 Will not let him hurt you. He must have saw your expression. That doesn't help at all. You couldn't stop him from killing Iris. It's true, even if it hurts to say. I already saved her once. I didn't think Her broken leg! Oh my gosh, you see everybody in the circus as like, your circus mates, but he doesn't. I saw you and then everything happened so fast. She wasn't broken. I don't know why. But you are right. I can't protect you from me. Go away. Huh? It's the same thing I said to Iris. What is he even saying? You can't just run away. Like that. What about Francis? What about the other acrobats? What about him? Only people who see the true nature of the circus remember me. If you go away, you won't have to worry about me. You'll slowly forget me. Forget me, Vernon. Shut up. What are you scared of? Just shut up. Huh? Don't you dare try to throw me away like that. Don't you dare ever say that again. What would that solve? Why do you keep thinking you know how I feel? How do you think I would feel leaving you and Francis here? How do you think I feel after seeing Iris die? Last time I checked, I still had a backbone. I'm absolutely terrified of all this. But do you know what I'm not scared of? You. So don't you even freaking think. Don't you even freaking try to send me away. To forget you, you big idiot. Flo stares at you, speechless. You can feel the tears running down your cheeks. You didn't realize you started crying from the anger. A sad laugh echoes in the alley. I tried. Clean your face with the hem of the sleeve. And you failed. You are stuck with me. At least you have stopped trembling. We can find a solution. Maybe there is something in Iris's caravan or the master's tent. But we'll get out of this mess together, okay? He just nods, looking at the ground. Hey, what is it? I must look like a moron right now. No, you don't. When you took control of my body, I couldn't move at all, and I felt like I could puke. It felt so wrong. I felt so sick. That sensation was the only thing in my mind. Then I thought about how Francis must have felt, how Iris must have felt on that trapeze, how you feel every time he does that. And someone has to do it for those who are still scared. The one trembling this time is Flo. His hands are shaking, so you trace little circles on them, like he did with you those days ago. You hear him sob out, but the mask doesn't let anyone see his emotions. Instinctively, one of your hands goes towards his face, and he jumps. You whisper sorry, but he shakes his head. You surprised me. You know, long ago, I didn't look like this, but when he started to change things, I changed too. And now I must cover up. But I'm tired of hiding. Wait, let me save this. I like this. He leans in towards your touch, placing his cheek against your hand. The surface of the mask is cold to touch, like his skin. Now he's staring at you. Is he asking you to? You place your fingers under the smooth surface and lift the mask. All you can see is two black eyes staring at you. Floral, what the freak, bruh? It's just void. Why is your face gone? Oh, I see it. It's okay. Hold up. You're still not exempt from kisses. We love the kisses here. What, y'all? There's nothing but eyes. Your fingers try to brush against the nothingness, but they don't stop. They go even deeper. The inside is wet and warm. What are you even touching right now? That's my mouth. Oh, I'm so sorry, Flo. Sorry. He's just like, that's my mouth, bro. This is disrespectful. He chuckles softly as you remove your hand. It's weird, but not scary. You grab his hoodie and get him closer to you. You always have such interesting and dangerous ideas. Am I going to die if I do it? No, but then shut up. I like you, and I like being close to you. You hear a soft gasp from Flo at your words. Profanity, like you wasn't. Then your lips touch the void. It's weird and a little bit hot. It's like you are kissing water. No, maybe honey is a better comparison. Warm honey. When you stop, to look at Flo, you realize how difficult it is to read his expression, even without the mask. Yeah. I'm sorry, like, at first I would have been like, shit, I would have been like, Flo, I'm not gonna front with you, those teeth have frightened me, but that is so adorable. Until you faintly, until you see faintly where his face should be, something that looks like teeth forming a smile. It's a little bit unsettling. At least it's an expression, sort of. It has me giggling. More, kiss me more. His hands cup your face and you giggle as you let him pull you back into a kiss. Oh! He's so goofy. I love him. He's cute in a pathetic sort of way. You guess no one has ever given him any sort of affection. He gives you short kisses until he stops to stare at you in the eyes. And it's back to unsettling. For some reason, it feels like many more eyes are staring at you. Then you feel something trying to get in your mouth. Warm and wet. Is it his tongue? He has a tongue? You open your lips and it gets inside. Nope. No. It's not tongue shaped. What the freak? It has no shape. It freaks you out a little bit, but it feels good. Too good. Your head feels light. You put your hands on on his chest and slightly push him away. The long tongue gets out of your mouth, leaving a metallic aftertaste in it. Flo looks at you like a kicked puppy. I'm sorry, baby. I literally was trying to figure out what you got going on. That weird feeling of more eyes looking at you is back. And for some odd reason, you feel like the main meal of a beast. I don't know who is more crazy. You're crying about lack of body autonomy, and then my freaking and then you just kissing me with your tongue, bruh. Like, me kind of being into that, sir. Only you weren't in a random alley. More. No, no more kisses. We both need to stop being horny and actually think of a plan. A sad sigh escapes him, and he puts on his mask. Over the next day, he will be on high alert, so we can't go in his tent. That was very fast switch to lock in on the problem. Okay. But it doesn't stop us from asking about Iris and checking her things. It's weird that he would break apart. It's weird that he would break part of the pact for nothing. She must have found something and she wanted to put it into action. Seems good. But I don't think he will leave us alone enough for enough time to do that either. He will kill you. Yeah, that part. And without Flo, you can't resist him in any way. You actually need a way for him to leave you both alone, at least for a couple days. I have some ideas for that. Are you reading my mind, boy? You look at him, intrigued and confused. Look at your little... I like that. That's so cute. But one look at him is enough to understand what he has in mind. Stop it. Stop it. I can't believe you are still turned about the kisses. Can you blame me? You accepted my confession from the other day, and then we made out for like 5 minutes. Still, it would work. You are right, fair enough. But what is your idea that would work? He saw that I defended you, so it's not that absurd for us to get out together. And it wouldn't be weird for us to sneak out to flaunt, yo, bro. What the flip, bro? We're gonna flip? He wouldn't be that defensive towards us, then. You feel your cheeks flush again. You don't have to say it like that. Like, right, Floral, calm down. My bad. Would you prefer us to do a duet performance? You're not helping. He was just teasing you now. Okay, calm down. You punch him on the arm. There is no strength in it, so it only makes him laugh. So are we going to... Only if you want. We could just make out like before. However, I think even just that will be enough. It was pretty intense. Okay, it's doable. You never expected to even think of such a plan. And even more absurd is the fact that it makes sense and it could work. Literally make out or die. Crazy work! That's gonna be the title of this, y'all. Thumbnail right here. Hold up, y'all. I got the thumbnail right here. Y'all. Thumbnail right here. Make out or die. With Floral has to make out or die. I'm so sick. Okay. Shrink me back. Shrink me back, editor. Shrink me back. Thank you. Okay. Not that you wouldn't mind that. Come on, Vern. Vernon, have some dignity. Nah, they're right. I totally would not. Focus. Stop it. Exactly. Stop it. I'm not stopping, though. I can prepare everything. You will just have to come with me when I'll ask you, okay? You'll just have to come with me when I'll ask you, okay? You nod. It makes sense. The ringmaster is not going to leave you alone. Flo, on the other hand, can have a little bit of freedom. He offers you his hand. It's getting late. We should go back. Already? Despite how much you hate the idea, he's right. You have to get back. You grab his hand, and the texture of the letter feels weird against your skin. You quickly remove the glove and touch his cold, bare skin. His hands are black, with some weird pattern that resembles eyes on them. You feel like it's not just a cool pattern. Let's go back. You can tell he's blushing and getting shy, even with the mask back on. Okay, so Flo, I think you're you know what, let me calm down, y'all. So you walk back to the circus. Flo leaves you in front of your caravan. I realized that if we just had ignored Francis, she would have died. Can we take a moment to like appreciate ourselves for like being like reading the room and like reading the tone? He removes his mask for a second. My bad, y'all. He removes his mask for a second to leave a peck on your lips before putting it back on and wishing you a good night. The metallic taste is back. You close the door and go to the bathroom. You check your lips and the inside of your mouth. You have no cuts. You spit in the sink. Blood. It's not yours. Huh? Oh, so that's like a cliffhanger. I was like, pause on everything. Oh my gosh. Crazy work. I want to say two things. Chapter 3 is, I believe, I think chapter 3 is finished and the creator of it, Virus, already did like an early access, so like the patron havers, they like, you know, hold up, the patron havers, you know, they're already like heading over there. They get early access and then we'll get full access at some point. And yeah, my thing is that I'd have two things to say. My only thing is how we see such a cool development with Francis and Vernon. Vernon was so brave for standing up against the Ringmaster. And from what I saw from like Virus's lore explanations between them occasionally, it's usually through art, but it's also like stuff about their personality. The Ringmaster is a control freak, we know that. But I also get the sense that him and Floral used to be friends. But you know, Floral was being changed, like, without Floral's consent. And Ringmaster was setting a standard, a high standard, that was putting a lot of pressure on Floral and all of, you know, all of Floral's like acrobats, dancers, contortionists, and like everybody, the clowns, everybody. Basically, Ringmaster is setting a high standard and it's putting a lot of pressure on everybody. And real talk, that type of pressure is something that like that type of pressure can kill you. And I guess in the sense it killed Iris and it was about to kill Francis. If we had just simply ignored Francis at that moment, she would have died and we would have gotten a bad ending. And then we would have replaced Francis, let's be honest. I'd rather not keep my head down. Francis is an absolute sweetie, and it's obvious she has such a sweet personality with a hint of mischievous, because from what I see, Francis and Iris, they had, like I said, they had the dynamic that I can't explain. It's like the dynamic that you see between, I won't say the sunshine, because Francis is real. Francis is more of like the outgoing person who likes to work with the cynical person, which is Iris, and they go hand in hand. They're like locked in. They're like that friend duo that like everybody is so confused as to how they work together, but they're actually, Francis has her moments of being serious, and Iris has her moments of being playful and stuff. We saw it in the first chapter. She was so happy to show her work, and she wanted to continue doing that to impress everybody, and she was doing this for Francis specifically. You can tell she wanted to do it to where the circus would be at its peak, and her and Francis wouldn't have to worry about the pressure of the ringmaster. In the sense, it felt like she was doing this for the sake of Floral, Francis, and herself. And Iris, you a real one for that. I was so sad to know that she was just gone like that, and that this was her second time almost dying because of the ringmaster. And she must have saw something or probably clocked his tea. I'm not gonna be front with you. The ringmaster doesn't like being clocked, but it's like, sir, the circus is meant to like be beloved and be welcoming and like not like kind of like a family in the sense, but everybody knows each other, is working together, and yeah, he's just terrorizing everybody and terrorizing the circus themselves. Floral, you could tell Floral loves everybody in the circus. I mean, specifically, Floral loves Burn. But like, oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm going to video for this for a hot minute. I have other visual novels that I need to look at, and I will. Oh man, it's almost been an hour. Let me go eat, and I will see y'all later. Be sure to eat and hydrate, y'all. Goodbye.